AITA for making a harmless joke about my formerly overweight friend? I've, 22F, been friends with James, 22 meters, since we started college. Around 7 to 8 months ago he decided to change his lifestyle and be healthier. He was overweight but already lost a lot of weight and fitter. I was his workout, motivation buddy throughout these months, but lately he's been confident enough to do his own thing. A couple of weeks ago, we went to a friend's party. It wasn't really a party, more of a low-key get-together. James is shy, awkward and tends to stick with me whenever we go to social environments with lots of people. But at some point, this tipsy girl came up to him and seemed clearly interested. She was ignoring me entirely. I was about to walk off when she asked me in front of several others if James and First are together. I laughed and joked that she wouldn't have asked me this if she had seen him last year. I was immediately told by some friends that it was a mean thing to say, and in hindsight James seemed a little speechless. The girl asked me what I meant and I explained that he used to be way chubbier. Then she shrugged and said he's hot and would take him off me if I didn't mind. I thought this was trashy and just left. Afterwards I spoke to James in private and he seemed to have gotten his feelings hurt. I explained it was just a joke cause last year nobody would have assumed we're together. I mean the whole point of the joke was that he's considered more attractive now, but I know his true awkward self and past. Am I the asshole in this situation? Welcome to r Am I the Asshole? Please view our voting guide here. https://www.reddit.com/r/amithieasshole/wiki/fact#wiki_what.2019s_score with_the_main.3f comma and remember to use only one judgment in your comment. Op has offered the following explanation for why they think they might be the asshole. And GT. I joked that nobody would have assumed I was with my formerly overweight friend. I could be the for making a harmful joke, help keep the sub engaging. Don't downvote assholes. Do upvote interesting posts. Click here for our rules. https://www.reddit.com/r/amItheAsshole/about/rules and click here for our FAQ. https://www.reddit.com/r/amItheAsshole/wiki/fact. I am a bot. And this action was performed automatically. Please, contact the moderators of this subreddit. https://www.reddit.com/message/compose/question mark 2 =r/amItheAsshole. If you have any questions or concerns. *. Contest mode is 1.5 hours long on this post. *. Yes. YTA. Huge You basically just told James that he is only worthy of love and affection when he is fit and attractive. Yeah, I agree. YTA. That's such a mean thing to say to someone, let alone someone you call a friend. I hope that guy finds a new friend who thinks he's worthy of respect no matter what he looks like. Ew. Also, can you sense the vibe of, you're in this state because of me, from Op? I'm sort of getting that as she mentioned that she was the coach and motivator for the past few months. So, as soon as he got a sliver of attention, she had to ruin it. I hope the friend just let go of Op. She's toxic. My favorite line is that he seemed to have gotten his feelings hurt. Like if I punch someone in the face and I say, they managed to get their eye onto my fist. Take a little responsibility, Op, for being and see if you can apologize for being mean-spirited and a bad friend. I also like that she thinks the other person was trashy. Yikes. YTA Op. That read to me as being jealous that her friend is getting attention from other girls. YTA. This entire post screams of, I'm hotter than James. You seem like you kept him around to be the fat friend, and now that he's getting attention, you're jealous. You think you're hot shit, and because you're a girl giving James attention, like he's a charity case, he should be obsessed with only you. I got secondhand embarrassment just from reading this. YTA, and a huge one at that. Oh, feel free to refer to him as your ex-friend. I am pretty sure he will be shedding you in his journey for better health. YTA, and you don't need Reddit to tell you that. You exploited his soft spot. And you aren't his friend. The girl who hit on James wasn't trashy. You were. And I would completely understand if he never wanted to speak to you again. You mentioned he recently started getting more confident and you went ahead and kicked him down the first chance you got. James is shy, awkward, so sticks with you in social gatherings because he finds it safe and comfortable, and you took that away from him as well. And just because he was a little overweight earlier, doesn't mean you were automatically too good for him back then, that nobody would assume that you two could be together. You do realize that overweight people are capable of being in relationships with people who are not of the same size, right? Get off of that high horse. You are not better than him. YTA, embarrassingly so. 1 for implying he was completely undesirable when he weighed more. 2 for making it clear you thought you were better than him at the time. These are the actions of a bad friend and a shallow child. And 3 for publicly highlighting his insecurities at a moment when he was probably getting a huge ego boost after a lot of hard work. Like heaven forbid the poor man actually get an iota of self-esteem. Had to cut him down fast. Yep, the timing is the worst part. A girl is showing interest in him? Quick. Better make him feel like crap again. I love the way the other girl reacted to this meanness. Yeah, that was a classy movie, and thinks it was trashy? Entirely the opposite. YTA. Pro tip. When you start off a sentence saying, AITA for making a harmless joke. Your joke wasn't a joke, it wasn't harmless, and you're the asshole. YTA, you tried to cock block him and you insulted him. Are you jealous that he gets attention? Do you fancy him and you're just lying to us and yourself? You either make a move on him or let him be, girl. I know his true awkward self and past. In other words, he'll always be a fat loser to you. It sounds like he's out of your league though. Maybe if you work on your personality. I laughed and joked that she wouldn't have asked me this if she had seen him last year. Aren't you full of yourself? YTA. I thought this was trashy and just left. You should be very familiar with trashy. I actually think the response was really classy. It allowed her to defend the guy who was being attacked for no reason, highlighted that you were being an ass, and also allowed her to continue flirting with him. It was pretty masterful. YTA, you sound very insecure. Ever heard of the concept wingman? You are literally 180 degrees the opposite of this. Of course, YTA. Keep your body shaming dumb comments to yourself. Info. Why was what she said trashy? You're not his girlfriend. Asterisk. Other people are allowed to find him attractive and tell him so. What was she said? Comparatively mild rebuke to you for calling him unfuckable. After your gross, cruel joke, you deserved worse. Just admit you want to fuck him now that he's lost weight. YTA. Literally rolling on the floor laughing, so jealous of idea of trashy girl getting with him. YTA. Holy Jesus, you have to know this isn't a harmless joke. It was tasteless, crass and rude. Not to mention, pointless. You made a dig at his former weight. Which wasn't cool. Lots of people who grow up chubby or overweight have lots of mental hang-ups about that time, and you just decided to stick a knife in a twist. James was probably stunned that his friend turned out to be an absolute jerk. Lots of fat people are also in very happy relationships, so yeah, YTA on so many levels. YTA for making a hurtful comment. And tickets much? Can you please explain the joke to me? I don't quite understand it. Why would nobody have thought you were together last year? Edit. Changed the word joke to comment 2 minutes after writing. Info. Could you explain the joke to me? What about it is funny? Info. What about this joke is harmless and funny? Info. Why would nobody have assumed you were together? Can you explain that, because I don't quite understand. You admitted that you are into him now because he lost weight but wouldn't like him before, and inferred that she was as shallow as you and wouldn't care for him if he hadn't lost. It was a simple, no, I'm not his GF, or, I'm not his girlfriend but I am interested in him, even though it's shallow to only be interested cause he lost weight. Was no need to make fun of him for being bigger before. YTA. Chubby guys are cute, hot, and sexy. YTA for being a bully for no fucking reason. Sincerely, an attractive woman who loves bigger guys.